Hello, everyone. My name is Felipe, and I'm here with the Charter for Compassion for our live show that happens every Thursday at 11 a.m. Pacific time, 2 p.m. Eastern in the U.S. I'm currently talking to you from Florida, which is really exciting to be able to chat with you from here a little bit warmer than other places. I'm grateful to be able to have some sunshine with me. We were supposed to host a special guest from Haiti, Lunice Senfort, who was going to interview with us, but for some reason wasn't able to make it today. So we'll be taking over with everything that is going on with the Charter for Compassion, which is a ton, let me tell you. First of all, I wanted to thank everyone for joining us throughout this time, especially with this new year beginning. We are super excited to provide the different programs and webinars and courses that are going to be happening throughout this time. So with that, let me just share my screen and we can go ahead and get started on everything. So as always, charterforcompassion.org, our website, visited, and there is so much in there for anyone to check out. So let me just put it on chat. Charterforcompassion.org. Perfect. So that is currently popping now on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm putting this on our LinkedIn page as well. Perfect. So, and the other link that I'm going to post in the comments and here in the chat as well is our link tree. Our link tree, as you probably know or you have seen before if you have followed the show, is a website that we have where it gives you all the links for all the upcoming things that are, happening in an easier way to find what's next, because it's organized chronologically, which is kind of nice. So, and that you can see the page right there, right? So that is this is our link tree. So you can watch a video of what we do. There's a website, you can sign up for our newsletter, you can see things from the store, our blog entries. And then as you can see, we begin here with our different events. So we have 40 Days of Peace, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about Black Canadian Narratives, Harmony of Humanity, and we'll go through all these events as we move on. So charterforcompassion.org. If you want to check the events, you can either go down on the homepage right there, and you can see all the different things that are happening, or you can also go to news and event calendar, and you will see the same things here with our recurrent or special events, plus the different things organized chronologically as well. So first of all, I wanted to direct you to our blog. Marilyn wrote this blog entry this week to introduce people to the 40 Days of Peace, inspired by the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who, as you all know, was an incredible social justice hero, trying to find inequality, fight more for peace, and to eliminate the world of racism and armed conflicts. So here, Marilyn goes through a couple of very special events that we're going to be highlighting little by little on today's show, but also telling you about all the other things that are happening throughout the month. All again in celebration of the legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King. So that is in our blog. So let me just put that on the link in the chat. So right there and right there. Perfect. So that is set right there. So as you can see on our event calendar, we have lots of things going on in January, and most of them are related to the 40 Days of Peace. So the first thing that I wanted to mention is a course that began this Tuesday. It is a 4-part course, so 4 weeks, as you can see, January 7th, 14th, 21st, and the 28th at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. The cost $30, and the facilitator is Rachel Luke. So the course objective is to provide participants with valuable insights into the rich and diverse history of Black Canadian Black Canadian stories, with a focus on universal themes of freedom, resilience, and creativity, highlighting successes, triumphs, and the barriers faced by Black communities in Canada and beyond. This course aims to foster a deeper understanding of their contribution to global history and culture through films, interactive activities, and discussions. So this past Tuesday, session 1, The Foundations of Freedom, was the one that was done. But there are still 3 more sessions that you can still participate. You can sign up with the link tree. You can see right there the link for the course. So like if you go here, Black Canadian Narratives and Global Connections, it will take you right to the page that we were just at. So super simple. Next, we have Exploring a Legacy. So, as you maybe remember, or Marilyn Turkovich, our executive director, does a webinar every Wednesday mornings for it's almost like a music history course or a music history webinar. This next 8 weeks are going to be mostly focused on Black music and Black and the African American heritage that we have received, and exploring how that music represents the struggle, the persistence, and the power and resilience that the Black community has had throughout the years and has had to do. So very very exciting program. I went on this Wednesday, and I'll keep going because I got very curious. Since I'm the one that puts the show together, she tells me what to do with the videos and everything, but I'm the one that puts it all together. I was watching the videos that I had to put together, and I was like, wow, this looks really fun, really exciting, and very educational. So that is available for you to check out right there. Again, if you go on our link tree, Harmony of Humanity, Exploring a Legacy webinar series, every Wednesday until the end of February. Next, we have Building a Beloved Community. This is an 8-part course taught by Dr. Richard Rose. Yeah, Richard Rose. The first installment was yesterday, and I'm participating on this course, and I thought it was very exciting because there's lots of very interesting reads and things to learn more about the dream that Martin Luther King had about a beloved community and what does it look like, especially nowadays. Every session is at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So most people in Europe or India might not be able to participate, but people in Australia and New Zealand are most welcome to. It's a little early for you in Australia, but the next day, so instead of the 8th, the 9th. And this course again has eight different components. Very, very exciting for us to be able to be more educated about the Black experience in America and how can we take the lessons from Dr. King into our own communities to build our beloved communities within our own areas and spread that into the rest of our communities. On January 15th is Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday, Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. And there is a celebration that's going to happen at 9 a.m. Pacific time. This is going to be with Pato Banton and Antoinette Rusdata, they're partners and they're helping a lot with a lot of compassion initiatives, as well as the Ubuntu film documentary that they have been able to direct and produce. So that's going to be a very exciting, it's going to be a very exciting occurrence. And you should be able to, it's not on the link tree, but I will put it right there. As a matter of fact, I'm going to post it on the chat right now so that you have it available right here. Let's put it in LinkedIn as well. And that's that. Perfect. On LinkedIn as well. We have a very exciting EdNet forum. For those that don't know, EdNet forums are a webinar series that happens once a month, where we invite a member of a nonprofit organization or some sort of institution or enterprise that helps with education. So educational tools to inspire not only kids, but people that are being taught. In this case, we're going through My Hero. We're going to be we're going to host Laura Nitzer, who is from My Hero Project. And in My Hero Project, empowering education using My Hero to inspire compassion, cross-cultural understanding, and peace. My Hero Project uses media, art, and technology to celebrate the best of humanity one story at a time. Using My Hero's free multimedia resources that inspire and educate on human rights, environmental stewardship, peace, and social responsibility, provide students with real-world examples of individuals who embody these values. This is going to be a very exciting EdNet forum. This is happening again on Thursday, January 16th, so next Thursday at 7:30 a.m. Pacific time. We hope that you can join us there and you can register with the link there. With that, my friends, and you have the link tree right here so you can check it out. But with that, I think I am done with all the different events that are happening. I'm hoping to be able to reconnect with our friend that was supposed to come to our show this week, and maybe something happened, which I'm very hopefully nothing bad, but I will keep you posted with that. Next week we host a different member, Tracy Sad, with a game of cards. It will be very exciting to learn more about. If you would like to learn more or be part of the show, always reach out either through social media. You can just DM us there, or you can send me an email to Felipe, Felipe, like you see my name at the corner, at charterforcompassion.org. Until then, we'll be seeing you. Hopefully you have a great weekend. Think about the many, 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 many things that you can be grateful for, because there's so many. And hopefully also think about the other bad things and sad things that are happening in the world, and how can you be of help? How can you be a tool of compassion to help others? So until then, we'll see you next week with